Hey everyone, it's Milo here for the Fellowship of Acoustics and welcome to a new episode of New Arrivals. I'm standing here because I can show you that it's empty right now. We changed the scenery around here. So we have a check-in process. The guitars come in here, they get checked by Erwin, then we write some ads, we take some photos, but we built a new checking station. So let's have a look. Check it out.
We dug in.
Sort of MTV cribs, the Fellowship cribs. And we also have the star of the show. Here he is again, the lovely Bill. Bill, hier.
Bill.
Daar, de mensen. So as always, we're going through the store, we're going to pick our 4 favorite new arrivals that came in last week, and then it's up to you to pick your favorite of the week. You can leave a comment down below or vote in the poll in the community side of our YouTube page. Last week, your favorite was the J50. It was a 50s J50. We also had the Noel Gallagher, which is really nice as well. The Noel Gallagher release, the Les Paul. Let's see what's in store for us. Let's go. Erwin wants to pitch our first choice for this new arrivals because he checked one guitar that he's really excited about. So let's see. Was it a Martin?
Yeah.
A Rich Robinson?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. A blue case, but not a vintage case. This is a 2022. Oh, it looks vintage. Rich Robinson, guitarist that we know from the Black Crows, not the Counting Crows and not Crowded House. Erwin, do you want to do the honors and maybe play a little bit?
Yes.
What makes this one special for you?
Boomy and it's loud. I like it.
No, Bill.
All right.
Check it on.
Sounds incredible. Let's have a look at the back. A relic on it as well. Probably based on Rich Robinson's own D28. The Appalachian, they call it. Number 32. Might be a nice choice. I saw that we had another vintage inspired...
One more.
Sorry. Okay, we have another pitch by Erwin.
I had a great Friday. There's 2 awesome guitars. This is the second one.
Ooh, okay.
Check it out.
Wow. So, we have a Collings Parlor. This is a 2H, I think.
Yeah.
So we have Indian rosewood back and sides. A 12 fret model, beautiful slotted headstock. 2H SBT, so it's also the traditional series. So that means that there's a lighter nitro finish, thinner, and there's also a little bit more of a vintage voicing on it. Beautiful little guitar, totally different beast than the D28. I think we should go for one of these, the Erwin picks. I'm leaning towards the D28 because I did have a sneak peek of what's to come and there were a lot of beautiful Collings, a lot of second-hand Collings in here, some electrics as well. Though this is really beautiful, the 2HT, a brand new one, so go check it out on the website, but we're going with the Rich Robinson. I already mentioned that we had a lot of new Collings and second-hand Collings guitars coming in. So this second choice will be a Collings guitar. That's a heads up for you. This will be a Collings segment. I think there are about 3 or 4 guitars that I want to open. And we're going to start with a electric one, a second-hand Collings electric from 2017. Ooh, a double cut junior. That's really cool. So they call this the 290 DCS, double cut single pickup. I believe this will be a Lollar P90 and one of the higher windings on it. So based on a Gibson Les Paul Junior double cut. This is a Honduran mahogany body in a beautiful TV yellow finish. So as compared to the Gibson, this one has more contouring going on. This, you can see it here, makes it look a bit more stylish. Then also the scale length is a little bit longer than the Gibson scale length. So the Gibson scale length is 24 3/4 inch, and this is 24 7/8, if I'm not mistaken. So slightly longer, a little bit more string tension on it. And why is this called the 290? You can see it here on the truss rod cover already. There's a road going through. The 290 is actually a interstate highway, do you call it, something like that, that's close to Austin, Texas. Which is funny because they use sort of highways and other roads close to their workshop in their product titles, because we also have the I-35, which is a 335 style guitar, but this I-35 is also a highway that's close to Texas. You can get a lot of tones out of a single bridge P90. The funny thing is you can make it sound like an acoustic guitar sometimes. When you roll back the volume a little bit, it gets really clean and acoustic-like, which is a sound that I really love. I was just talking about the I-35, and here we have one, an I-35 LC. Ooh, wow. Different than we usually see them. So a semi-hollow. The LC stands for laminate construction, more akin to the Gibson 335s, in a boot burst finish with mini humbuckers. So these are some custom options that you don't usually see. Tailpiece as well, instead of a stop bar. Laura was just telling me how much she likes this color on this I-35, and I agree, it looks really beautiful. This is also a custom option over at Collings. The top is insane as well. Looks to be, is it one piece? Might be. Check it out. Wow. I really like the 290. It's a more bare bones, simple guitar, but this is just a work of art. And mini humbuckers as well, which I like. This is a brand new OM 1A Julian Lage. We featured his 470 JL last week, and this is the acoustic Julian Lage signature. Have a look at this. Now with an Adirondack top. The standard OM JL comes with a Sitka top. It's a little bit more yellowish. This is a little bit of a brighter stain on it. Based on his 1939, I believe, 00018. But now this is a OM, so it's a slightly longer scale length than the 00018 that Julian has. The JL series, or the JL model, is sort of an extension of the traditional series by Collings. So it is a more vintage inspired guitar. We have Honduran mahogany back and sides. And then an Adirondack top, like I mentioned. And for the people in the Netherlands watching right now, Julian is coming to the Netherlands to play this weekend, if you see this on Friday. And I believe there are still some tickets, so you can go to the Concertgebouw in Amsterdam or also to Groningen, which is also playing a show. Then we have another second-hand acoustic by Collings. This is a D1A. It's really a Collings tour de force right now, but oh, that's really nice. Another Adirondack top. This has been played. There are some scratches here and there. Some dents in the finish. Of course, a D18 style with Honduran mahogany once again. Adirondack top from the year 2009. I'm not going to play them all right now. We simply don't have the time. So I'm going a little bit by looks right now and how I think they will sound once we plug them in or put them in front of a microphone. Seeing we already have a Dreadnought right now, the Rich Robinson, I'm going for an electric. I'm going for the I-35 LC in a boot burst finish with mini humbuckers, might be Lollers, we'll check that out. I'm sure this will sound really great, so let's go for this. We have a lefty in here. Because, Laura?
We love lefties.
Yes. Whoa. Wow. And what a lefty guitar. Check that out. This is a 68 Strat, a custom shop from 2019. Yeah, limited black paisley relic. Man, black and gold and silver and all kinds of paisley in here. I can't really play this for you, but I think it's a beautiful looking guitar. It's a little bit out there, but maybe some of the lefties out there like it. And it goes to show that we do receive lefty trade-ins as well, sometimes vintage as well. And we really take care of our lefty stock and inventory because we want you to have a broad selection of guitars. So go check this out on the website. By the title card, this looks to be another beautiful finish. So let's quickly have a look at a new Novo, the Cirrus J. Another heavy relic, double P90s. This is a sonic blue over starry night, they call it. The night sky peeking through the sonic blue here. I think you all know how great Novo guitars can sound. We also did a video together with Live de Leeuw, who's also a big fan of Novo guitars. So go check it out if you want a more in-depth video on them. But this is another one we have in stock, a beautiful Cirrus J with the starry night. I'm still thinking about a Bourgeois that we played last week. It's still here. This is the OM DB. I thought maybe we can do a quick shootout between this one and a 00 Martin, a custom shop, a beautiful 00 14 frets, and this has a wild grain rosewood, Indian rosewood. Check that out. This is, well, it has a really wild grain on it. Beautiful, sort of wavy. Adirondack top as well. And this is a second-hand one from 2023. Looks and also smells completely like new. Let's quickly open the Bourgeois. Yeah, the OM DB. If you've seen last week's episode, you will have seen this guitar already. Beautiful herringbone binding. Great set of rosewood. Madagascar rosewood this time. Sounds beautiful, like I remember it. Incredible, wide sound, like a piano-like. Let's also tune this in drop D. Another beautiful sound, really clear sounding, beautiful high end, not as much bass as the OM, which has a lot of bass for an OM guitar. This sounds beautiful. We already have a Martin guitar though. Seeing this, it's been weeks now that I really enjoy the sound of this. I think I'm going for this one. It's quite a heavy acoustic guitar, feels really, really sturdy, and I don't mind a little bit of weight on an acoustic. Yeah, this is really a perfect OM for me. So this is my third choice, the OM Signature Adirondack Madagascar. Though we already have a D28, I'm afraid we're going to end the show with a D28 style guitar again. And this is a vintage one. Let's call it a showstopper. This is a 1967 D28. So in 67 we still have a beautiful, there's some dust here, Brazilian rosewood back and sides with a nice figuring. I really like the line going through the sides here. You can see it all around the guitar. A darker stain and then a lighter color. Really beautiful. I see this has a repaired crack on the top. You can see it here. It looks like it also had a refret. We're going to dive into the specifics of the history of this guitar. We will find everything out. At least maybe it also did have a neck reset once. All just normal stuff. The most important thing is the sound. And I am going to compare it with a Santa Cruz, which is also a vintage Martin inspired, pre-war Martin inspired. It's over there. First we're going to listen to this one. A little bit out of tune, but that's okay. Really full sound again. Reminds me of the Rich Robinson D28. It's got a similar bass end to my ears. Beautiful, but we're going to compare it with a Santa Cruz, like I said. This is the Vintage Artist, originally made as a prototype for Doc Watson guitars. So they made the Vintage Artist for him. I don't know if he actually played a Santa Cruz. I believe he played Gallagher's as well. But the Vintage Artist remained in their lineup. This is based on a pre-war Martin, a D18, because it is a mahogany back and sides. This one is a really lightweight dreadnought. This is a second-hand one from 1996. Great year, if you ask me. I'm really impressed by this guitar. It's lightweight, it feels really bouncy. The lows is just, I feel it through my whole body. I am more a D18 player than a D28, but it's not only up to me. This is a joint effort. We're all the fellowship. We're with around, how many people? 40 people? 50? 45 employees. Right now we're here with 6, so we're going to do a poll. Ah, Michael.
I gotta interrupt you right there.
It's the right moment.
I have something for you.
Okay.
You gotta watch. Check it out. Are you ready?
Yeah?
It's time for movie segment. Let's go.
Okay, I was on the verge of asking everyone their opinion on these two guitars, but Maiko, you want to do movie segment?
Sure.
What's your tip?
Quickly. Just a series and a heads up actually. It's Fallout. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a very cool series on Amazon Prime, I think it is.
It's a game, right?
Yeah, it's based on a game, best game ever. I'm not biased at all, but it's a really good show, even if you didn't play the game. And the next show, the next season, I should say, is due next month.
No. My tip is Begonia. We talked about it last week. The new Yorgos Lanthimos movie. Went to see it. Looks beautiful with Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons. Really funny. You should go and see it. We have you didn't hear how these two guitars sound. No. I'm not going to tell you anything about them. Just pick.
I think I'm going to go with the Santa Cruz.
All right.
Yeah.
One for the Santa Cruz. Eva, Martin or Santa Cruz?
Martin.
Martin. 1-1. Exciting. Colin.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. Ooh. 2 against 1. Simon.
I'm gonna pass it over to Martijn. I'm choosing the Martin.
2-2. You heard them both. Martijn, a Santa Cruz or a Martin?
Martin.
3-2. Laura. Oh, 3 against 3. It all comes down to Bill. I'm not going to vote on this one, otherwise it will be the Santa Cruz. Bill!
Come on, Bill. Hey, come on. Come on.
Yeah,
let's go, boy.
It is decided. Sorry, we already had a Martin, guys, so don't be mad at me. This one will be on the website. We will make a demo of this one. A beautiful 1967 D28. But my fourth and final choice is this vintage artist, Santa Cruz from 1996. Quickly coming up on 29 years then, I can say from experience. But this is the my fourth and final choice. That was it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the guitars that we've chosen. Colin, Omar, what was your favorite of the week?
The Santa Cruz.
For me as well. The Santa Cruz really surprised me. We had some beautiful guitars in here, but the Santa Cruz is my favorite. Laura?
Tweede, niet die Rich Robinson.
The i35 LC boot burst mini humbuckers. Auctions is live. I did already mention it a little bit, but Auctions is live right now if you're watching this. So go and bid on your favorite guitars. There are some beauties in there, some beautiful Epiphones as well. So go and check out the website and our YouTube channel for Auctions as well. We hope to see you in the next video. Bye.